The Avenger.
The road to crime ends in a trap that justice sets. Crime does not pay.
Here, take a look at this. We found it in his left hand.
A nickel.
Yeah.
Well, according to the best tradition of the underworld, a nickel symbolizes the fate of a double-crosser.
That's it, Jim.
You mind if I keep this nickel, Inspector?
I suppose you want it for your coin collection?
Well, that's right. It's a Buffalo, 1922. I haven't got any of those.
Okay, take it. I don't suppose Judson's heirs will sue you.
Thanks, Inspector.
Well, where do you think we should start on this, Jim?
Oh, a lot of routine checking will have to be done first. Why don't you go to work on that?
What about you?
I've got a hunch that may lead us to the motive for Judson's murder.
Well, suppose you let me in on it.
I'll need a little time to work on it. Come around to my lab at 4 o'clock this afternoon, Inspector. Maybe I'll have something more definite by then.
Here are 200 more nickels, Jim.
Oh, good. Put them down on the table here, Fern. You didn't get them mixed up, did you?
No. And this pocketful is from the grocer.
Mm-hmm.
And this is from the newsdealer. And, these are from the druggist.
Good.
And all these rolled ones from the bank.
That brings our total up to 500. Now we can go to work.
Jim, I wish you'd tell me what we're going to do with all these nickels.
We're going to give each one of them a chemical test, Fern.
A chemical test?
Yes. I think we'll find that a percentage of these nickels are counterfeit. Hello, Inspector. You're right on time.
Well, I hope you've had better luck than I have, Jim. I haven't been able to get anywhere on Judson's death.
Jim thinks he's found the motive for it, Inspector.
He has. What is it, Jim?
Counterfeit money. I think Judson's murder can be tied up with a racket that specializes in counterfeit nickels.
Counterfeit nickels? Why, that couldn't be much of a racket, Jim. Wouldn't be worth it.
To the contrary, Inspector. It would be a very smart racket and a very profitable one.
How you figure that?
Well, according to a little preliminary test we made this afternoon, about 1/10 of the nickels in circulation in this neighborhood, at least, are counterfeit.
Well, if that's so, why haven't the banks discovered it?
Because these fake nickels are so well turned out, it's impossible to tell them from the real ones. Oh, here, Inspector. Take a look at these 2 nickels. One is counterfeit, and one is good. Can you detect any difference?
They look exactly the same to me.
They not only look the same, but they weigh the same. 77.16 grains.
Then how can you be sure they're fakes?
I've given them a chemical test. A nickel struck at a government mint contains 75% copper and 25% nickel. These counterfeits contain lead for weight, zinc for color, and powdered glass to give them a ring. Well, that's the reason they've been able to fool everybody.
But where's the profit in it, Jim?
Oh, about 4.5 cents on each nickel. These fakes could be stamped out at a cost of about half a cent.